For 6 years, Nigerian fashion designer Chiedozie Okoli has steadily built a brand, exporting custom-made clothing to clients abroad, including the United States. But since October, getting his designs across the Atlantic has become slower, costlier, and more uncertain. The expiration of the African Growth and Opportunity Act, AGOA, ended duty-free access to the U.S. market. For many like Okoli, the cost of exporting has almost tripled.
It causes me much more delay because what I would have done and delivered in a week, I will most likely do it in a month or plus, because what I do is to make sure I'm not sending one clothes. I will just like, okay, let me collect orders, and then when it's bulky, we can know how to split the money within the clients.
Rising export costs have forced difficult decisions, delaying deliveries, restructuring orders, and in some cases, losing customers altogether.
Most of the time, you have to lose the clients because at the end of the day, when you consider I'm about to sew a cloth that is going to cost me 100,000, and then the cost to bring it over there is going to be 160,000. Not everybody is willing to do that. Some of the times I would have to like increase the price of the clothes so that I will reduce the price of the way bill or the cargo.
Other apparel exporters say they're also adapting, finding alternative and often less efficient ways to reach international buyers in order to stay afloat.
I try to look for cheaper options by looking for people that are traveling, or look for a way to like find two persons, try to merge their package together so that they get to split the costs.
In Washington, U.S. lawmakers are considering legislation to extend AGOA for a few more years, the first major congressional action since the trade pact expired. The proposal would restore duty-free access and refund tariffs paid during the lapse. But analysts say any renewal must reflect a shifting global trade environment as Africa expands ties with new partners and strengthens trade within the continent.
Over the last 25 years, the world has changed significantly. In 2000, China's role on the continent and the footprint was very limited. In 2025, that role has expanded tremendously. We've also seen an incursion by the European Union, and we've seen Africa forge closer ties with its neighbors, but you will also see Africa forging a closer tie with itself. And so you see new initiatives like the Africa Free and Continental Trade Agreement. And so the world has changed since 2000 till now. It's made some impact, but now if the AGOA will be renewed, it must be seen that both parties would benefit from the renewal, both the US and Africa.
For Nigerian businesses, what matters most is certainty. As lawmakers in Washington debate AGOA's future, exporters here are weighing the rising costs against shrinking margins, waiting to see whether renewed access to the U.S. market will come in time. However, many are already exploring and solidifying engagements with more certain markets, particularly China and Europe. Kelechi Amekalam, CGTN Abuja, Nigeria.